everybody, this is Justin Booth and I'm live on location here in Newmarket, Ontario. Justin Booth from Soul Food Farming. This is
Andrew Miller, Back to Basics Canada and Global Unity Project.
awesome. So we're here today in Newmarket, Ontario with our mobile eco geodesic dome, and we're going to take you guys inside to show you what we're all about, what we're doing, and what we're trying to connect with our audience all about. So anyways, let's go inside. We'll follow you guys inside. So Andrew, why don't we start with this interesting concept right here, because this is a fantastic design, but to anyone it would just look like some sort of plastic container.
Yes, we're just starting to get it planted, but we're this is the tower garden, and so we've definitely been working on organic farming, building soil outside, but this is working very well through the winter for indoor growing food. And we're going to have some of these in Unity Cafe right through the winter with cut-in lettuce and spinach.
So how does this work? Like, this is, explain this to me.
You have a 20-gallon tank where you have a nutrient solution. It pumps the solution up through the middle and comes out the top, and then trickles down, watering all the plants as we go. We've just put it, because we're being mobile, we've just put it in soil for now, but usually it's in rock wool. So it's soilless, and it's just hydroponics, aeroponics, and but food grows 20% faster. And you can use supplemental lighting for inside, or you can, at the cafe we have two of them out front with strawberries growing in there, tomatoes, peppers, and it's really impressed with them so far.
And everything is set up on the timer, right? So it just goes every, what, 15 minutes, 30 minutes?
Yeah, 15 minutes on, 15 minutes off.
Cool, awesome. So, and then over here, I guess these are some of the plants that we can put in. Sorry, what's it called again? This thing.
This is the tower garden.
The tower garden.
So usually what we'll do here is you can take plants, you can start them in rock wool or in soil. You just have to wash off the soil off of the roots and then put it back into rock wool and then plant it in the tower garden. So for display purposes, that's why we're keeping the soil in there. We're not going to have it fully running today, but we've got at our partnering heated greenhouse, we've got some beautiful specimens here, and we've been giving some plants away and selling some to folks as they enjoy the festival here at Windfall.
Awesome. And so over here, these are some more of the products, great products, CDs, music, teas, honey, t-shirts. These are different things you can find. Where can you find these wonderful things?
These are all one-of-a-kind creations that are found at Unity Market in Barrie, and soon to be found online on our Etsy account. So we've got our own loose leaf teas that are packaged in Barrie. Our partnering farms, Lavender Hills Honey and Pinehouse Farm maple syrup. Now, local artists.
Now I heard, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it doesn't have to be local artists. If there's people across the world that want to connect and they want to sell their artwork or their music, they can get in touch with the Unity Cafe or yourself to either, if they are local, they can use your studio. Is that correct?
Yep, absolutely. We're definitely, we're flexible where we're trying to go more virtual and global in the scope, but if you're coming up from Toronto, we have amazing rates in the studio.
Awesome.
And then artists as well that are inspired by the Global Unity Project. We're, as we start virtual Unity markets, it can all start online before you even have a location. Artists coming together, selling their artwork on Etsy, being inspired by the project and the goals of working towards combating poverty globally.
Awesome. And so, mentioning the Global Unity Project, obviously this is, it's a unity project. So different organizations are coming together. We're looking for more organizations to team up with and become a family with. We got some great artwork here to show you guys the designs, some videos, which obviously we're going to leave the links down below on the YouTube video so you can find our Indiegogo campaign, links to our webpage, different things that we're doing. Obviously, if you want to subscribe to the channel, it's great. You can keep up to date with all the different videos we have. Let's get into this. This is like, I mean, this right here is a three-dimensional design, which this is the real deal right here on paper.
Yes, this is a project that's in London, England, of a container home and artist studio, and so we've got a modified a version of that to build for fast and affordable housing, truly affordable housing, which is such a lack of, and then teaming it up with concrete monolithic domes for community spaces, theaters, common centers, food, and celebration.
Awesome. And so over here, there's some more information. I mean, this is not just a monolithic dome and, you know, some metal containers being put together for people to live. This is a whole unity community.
Yeah,
tell me about this. This is fantastic.
This would be phase sort of phase 2. This is I call it the winter survival dome for your mental health for the winter in Canada. It's an indoor saltwater beach, real sand beach, edible jungle, a restaurant, was waterfalls in here, and actually a surfable wave pool. And all up top will be tiered aquaponics, hydroponics, aeroponics growing. So it'll be a farm as well as a community center.
Awesome. I mean, there's only one word that I can say, and it's awesome every time. Yeah. So explain this then, because this sort of looks like the domes, but we're going with a dome concept here because why are we going with the dome concept? Explain that.
Well, they're one of the most structurally sound buildings possible, and as well as very affordable cost per square foot to construct. Mm-hmm. But this is our concept for theater and restaurant in Barrie. That's downtown. It's an 800-seat theater. There's some. This is sort of a side view. You can see the balcony and the main floor, and our new Unity Market Cafe.
Awesome.
Which this is quite close to where our location is now, but we're working to get some support, and the culture department of the city of Barrie is getting on board.
So gathering all these different phases together, I'm assuming this is the master plan.
Yeah,
right?
this the renderings you just saw. This is the blueprints for that building, the theater and cafe. And then adding in the housing component of those the container buildings we saw here. There are 4 of those. The goal is designing a whole urban eco-village, self-sufficient, no bills, where 50 people can live, work, create, solve problems. We have a really good collaborative shop, tool library, where we're building tools for organic farming and farming year-round. This is a 1,500-seat theater for for concerts, theater, and TED Talks, education, things like that. Full edible permaculture gardens, solar panels over the parking spaces, awesome. And then our community kitchen at Unity Market.
Perfect. So all this is starting to come together. It's starting to come into fruition. We got an Indiegogo campaign that we just launched. We do need your help and support for everyone together. I mean, this is a big project. It's not just talk. You can find that hashtag #NotJustTalk. Check us up. And feel free to get in contact with us. You know, if you want to send us text message, email, phone calls, this is the real deal. You're not going to get a secretary. You're not going to get some sort of 1-800 number, which we will get eventually, so you can contact us directly. But we do need your help. We do need your support. And you know, it's about coming together, showing love, and coming together in peace and harmony. So, guys, thank you very much for coming today. And Andrew, always a pleasure working with you.
As always.
Always. Thank you guys very much. Take care.